Two of TV's biggest franchises, Kardashian and Jenner clan and the Bachelor franchise, came together Monday night to be at the Rams game together. So here's what you got. You got Kendall and Stassie, who were at a VIP suite on the field for the Rams versus Baltimore Ravens game. And then you have right behind them, they're hanging out with Tyler Cameron, who was on Hannah Brown's season of The Bachelor. You have Peter Weber, who was also on Hannah's season, but he is now the current Bachelor. And you have Dylan Barber from Bachelor in Paradise. It's insane that these beautiful people are hanging out together. Kardashians are hanging out with Bachelor people. You know, as we did the story, Stassie and Tyler have been hanging out at this past weekend at Hyde. And then all of them, after the Rams game, they went around to some different clubs in Hollywood.
So we got Stassie, Tyler, and Kylie all out last night in West Hollywood at the Nice Guy and then at Poppy. We saw Kylie getting close to someone, but it turns out they are just friends. But we can't say the same for Tyler C and Stassie, as it seems like they have been getting pretty close.
The Patreon account set up allegedly by Joycelyn Savage is now being looked into by none other than Patreon themselves. Our sources tell us that Patreon has contacted this account asking them to provide verification via a government-issued ID to prove that this account does in fact belong to Joycelyn Savage. The authenticity of the account was called into question after many people were wondering whether or not this was in fact the real Joycelyn Savage, since she has always been, publicly anyway, a staunch defender of R. Kelly. Now, they have a couple days to actually go ahead and verify this, otherwise the account will be shut down and all the money donated will be sent back. And this is a lot of money. There are at least 2,000 supporters so far of the account, and those donations from those people can range anywhere between $3 and $25, so not an insignificant sum. Now, of course, the Patreon page that Joycelyn allegedly posted has made some very explosive allegations that, if true, would be damning for R. Kelly, not only because they would be additional accusations, but it would rob him of one of his most vocal supporters.
Carmelo Anthony FaceTimed his son during an NBA game, and it was absolutely awesome. Melo's Blazers were playing the Bulls in Chicago, and Carmelo went off, scored 25 points, actually passed Alex English for 18th top scorer in NBA history. Melo's wife Lala was in the stands, and during a timeout, she did something that was so cool. She called her son Kyan on FaceTime and got Melo's attention. He looked over and had a FaceTime call with his son, saluted Kyan. Awesome moment for Carmelo, who only in his 4th game back is already killing it for the Trailblazers.